Here are 3 overlooked commons that you should consider running in your commander decks. First off is Lapse of Certainty, a 3-cost white instant that counters any spell by putting it on the top of its owner's library. While this doesn't completely stop a problematic spell, it's a pretty good way for white to delay, which is often enough to make a backup plan to save your board or maybe just give you the extra turn you need to close out the game. Despite that, it sees play in less than 1% of decks that can run it. Next is Utter Insignificance, a 2-cost blue aura that turns a creature into a 1/1 with no abilities, but unlike a lot of similar cards, it has Flash and the ability to permanently exile the creature for 2 generic and a colorless. While we now have a couple cards like these at just 1 mana like Witness Protection, Flash makes it a lot more flexible, and like a lot of these effects, it's especially good against commanders. Despite that, it sees play in less than 1% of decks. Next is Flux, a 3-cost blue sorcery that lets each player discard any number of cards from their hand to draw that many, and then lets you draw an extra one to replace this spell. This isn't a card I'd run in every deck, but if you're looking for specific cards, care about your graveyard, or want to have a balance of a bunch of different types of cards, this is a pretty valuable spell that'll give you more advantage than your opponents, all while making games a little bit more fun for everyone.